We'll start by making a slip knot, so twist your yarn, pull one end through, insert your hook into the slip knot and tighten it. Make chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Insert your hook into the first chain, yarn over and pull through all the loops to make a circle. Make chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and this chain 4 will work as first double crochet and chain 1, and we will be making double crochet and chain 1 into the ring. So yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, chain 1, and we will need to have 12 double crochet, counting this first chain 3 as double crochet, and 12 chain 1 spaces. So 3, chain 1, and again double crochet and chain 1, and I will show you how to start the next round. So just remember 12 double crochet with this first chain 3 and 12 chain 1 spaces. I now have my 12 double crochet. I inserted the hook into my third chain of the starting chain 3, yarn over, pull through and pull through the loop on the hook, and I will make again chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and again this chain 4 will work as double crochet and chain 1. Now we will be making puff stitch. Yarn over, insert the hook into the chain 1, yarn over, pull through, and we will make it 4 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yarn over, pull through all the loops and make chain 1 to secure the stitch. Chain 1, and into the double crochet we'll make double crochet and chain 1, and into the next chain 1 space we'll make again puff stitch. 1, 2, let me just pull my yarn, 2, 3 and 4. Yarn over, pull through, make chain to secure the puff stitch, and now chain 1, and again into the double crochet from the previous round. Let me just move it so I can see. We will make a double crochet, double crochet, chain 1 and another puff stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yarn over, pull through, make chain to secure, chain 1, and again double crochet, puff stitch all the way around, and your last stitch should be puff stitch and chain 1, and I will show you how to start the next round. I will now connect to the chain 3, third chain of this chain 3, make a slip stitch and slip stitch into this chain 1, make chain 4, 2, 3, 4, and again this chain 4 will count as double crochet and chain 1, and into every chain 1 we'll make double crochet and then chain 1. So after the puff stitch, double crochet, chain 1, after double crochet, chain 1, and again into every chain 1 space we will be making double crochet and chain 1, and carry on all the way around So you will be only making in this round double crochet and chain 1, and I will show you how to start the next round. I now have all my double crochet and chain 1 spaces finished. I need to connect again to this third chain of chain 4, slip stitch, and make chain 3. This chain 3 will work as first double crochet. Double crochet into chain 1 space and double crochet into double crochet. Now we will be making a corner for hexagon. So 2 double crochet into chain 1 space, 1, 2, chain 2, and into the next chain 1 space, 2 double crochet, 1, 2, and we will again start this pattern of the side. So double crochet into double crochet, double crochet into chain 1, double crochet into double crochet, and the same again, so double crochet into chain 1 and double crochet into double crochet. And again we will be making a corner. 2 double crochet into chain 1 space, chain 2, and 2 double crochet into next chain 1 space, 1, 2, and we will again start the side by making a double crochet into this first double crochet, and carry on like this, and I will show you how to start the next round. I have now done the corner, make a double crochet into double crochet, and my last double crochet in chain 1. I will connect again to the third chain of this chain 3, make a slip stitch, and make chain 4. And this chain 4 counts as double crochet and chain 1. I will skip the next stitch, and into the second double crochet I will make double crochet, chain 1, and into the last double crochet, so we are skipping again 1 double crochet, last double crochet before the corner, double crochet, chain 1. In this chain 2 space we'll make double crochet, chain 2, and double crochet, chain 1, and we will start again by making double crochet into the first double crochet after the corner, so this stitch here, chain 1, skip 1 stitch, and double crochet and chain 1 into the next stitch. So we are skipping every single time on the side 1 double crochet, and again skip 1 double crochet and make double crochet into the next one, chain 1, and again we are skipping another double crochet again into the next, chain 1, skipping again, and double crochet into the last double crochet, chain 1, and again in the corner double crochet, chain 2, and double crochet, chain 1, and we will start again from the first double crochet here. And carry on like this, and this is your first hexagon done, and I will show you how to join, because we'll be joining every hexagon as we make them. So finish this one off and I will show you how to join your second hexagon. First 3 hexagons will be joined in the same way to only one side of previous hexagon. I will join the next hexagon here, so we will have a row of 3 hexagons. I already started and I made one side. I have double crochet into the corner. I need to make chain 1 and left sides facing, I will slip stitch into the corner space of the hexagon I'm joining to. Chain 1 and double crochet into the corner space. Slip stitch into the next chain space. This should be your chain 1 space, and double crochet into first double crochet. Slip stitch into the next chain space and skip 1 double crochet and double crochet into the third double crochet. And all this round we will be working by slip stitching to the next chain 1 and skipping 1 double crochet of hexagon we are working on and making double crochet into the next stitch. So instead of making chain 1 as you would normally in this last round, you are slip stitching to the hexagon you are joining. Double crochet in the corner and we will slip stitch to the corner space of this hexagon we are joining to, make chain 1, double crochet in the corner space, make chain 1, double crochet into first double crochet, chain 1, skip 1 double crochet, and again make side as you would. And those first 3 hexagons will be joined only to one side of the previous hexagon to form a row. And I will show you how to connect next hexagons. I have already connected 2 hexagons to one side of this row of 3 hexagons. We'll need to do the same on the other side. And what we are going to do, we make side for this, so we start making the final round of this hexagon. In the corner, I will just make sure that you can see. In the corner, we need to make double crochet, chain 1, and connect to the corner space by making a slip stitch of the hexagon we are joining to, and make double crochet. And again slip stitch into the next chain space, make a double crochet into first double crochet, slip stitch to the next chain space, skip 1 double crochet, make double crochet into the next double crochet, and we will carry on this side as we did previously. The only difference will be when we are going to join to the next hexagon. So again, double crochet where I am, slip stitch to the next chain space, double crochet into the last double crochet, slip stitch into the next chain space, double crochet in the corner, and that is going to be different from what we were doing joining first 3 hexagons. So we will slip stitch to this corner space of the hexagon we are joining to. So this hexagon here, you can see that is where we are joining, and then slip stitch to the next hexagon. So the hexagon we are going to join, and we'll make double crochet. And this side we will do the same as any other side, as we would join the first hexagons. So we will connect up to this double crochet, and in the corner slip stitch, make chain 1 and another double crochet in this corner here, and finish the round. We'll connect this hexagon into this space here. So this is your row of 3 hexagons. When you reach the corner, double crochet in the corner, chain 1, slip stitch into the corner space in here, double crochet again into this corner. Carry on joining the sides. When you reach next corner, double crochet in the corner, slip stitch into this corner space of hexagon you just joined, slip stitch into the corner space of the next hexagon, double crochet in the corner. Carry on joining the sides, and again double crochet in the corner here, slip stitch into the corner space of hexagon you have just joined, slip stitch into the corner space of the next hexagon, double crochet in the corner. Carry on joining the sides, double crochet in the corner, slip stitch into the corner space of the hexagon you just joined, chain 1, double crochet in the corner, and carry on the final round of your hexagon. And I will show you how to join next hexagons. The next 2 hexagons will join only on one side of this row of 3 hexagons. So we will join it one here and the other one just here. So you know you have those 3 hexagons. On each side of those hexagons you made 2 hexagons, so 4 all together. In the row where you joined those 2 hexagons to the row of 3 hexagon, join another hexagon, and on the opposite side join another hexagon, but we are going to do it only on one side, so do not repeat this process on the other end. The next 2 hexagons will join the corners of the back. So what we are going to do, we'll start with this hexagon here, we'll join it with the new hexagon here, then the new hexagon here, up here, here, and up to this point. So with the new hexagon we will join to 5 sides. Where you have your 3 hexagons where you started in a row, you need to move it this way around and put it in half. And now on this side we will have those 2 hexagons which we added in last round, and we will start adding the new hexagon from this corner here of the hexagon we added last. So what we are going to do is join it as you would normally join all the hexagons. So let me just make sure that you can see. As always, I did not do one side, I just started one side, double crochet, chain 1 in the corner, and connect to the corner, and another double crochet in the corner, slip stitch into the next space, double crochet into first double crochet, and carry on joining this side, and I will show you what to do next. I am now in the corner space, so I have done double crochet, and I will need to slip stitch to this corner space of hexagon I just joined and to the corner space of next hexagon, and again double crochet in the corner, slip stitch into the next chain space, double crochet into first double crochet, and carry on, and I will show you how to join those two corners. In the corner, double crochet, and now we are going to join to the corner space of this hexagon, but we are going to just slip stitch into it. We are not going to slip stitch twice or make another chain space and then double crochet, and again slip stitch to the next chain space. Let me just do this before my yarn runs somewhere, and we'll carry on joining this side. In here you will again join with a slip stitch into this chain space, corner space, and to the corner space of the next hexagon, and in this space here again we'll do double crochet, only one slip stitch into this chain to space and double crochet, and carry on until you reach this point and finish off your hexagon. After joining those last two hexagons on the side, we have something which looks more like a bag, especially if we turn it round this way. And now we are going to join those two hexagons just on the other side here, and I will show you how to do it. The last two hexagons are going to go here and another one in here, and what we are going to do, we'll just start the side, make a double crochet in the corner, slip stitch into this corner here, carry on this side, double crochet into next corner, slip stitch into this corner space here, double crochet in the corner, carry on and connect to those three sides, and it will be our last hexagon. And when we do this, I will show you what to do next. When we finish joining our hexagons, we'll have only this space to work to secure all the hexagons and both sides of those hexagons. So this is joined together, the same as this side, those two last hexagons. And what we are going to do, put the slip knot on your hook, insert the hook into any chain space, yarn over, pull through, and yarn over, pull through those two loops, chain one and single crochet into the next chain space, chain one again and single crochet into next chain space, chain one, and carry on all the way around. And when you reach this point, I will show you what to do next. Next two rounds are going to be worked in the same way. So we will slip stitch into the first single crochet, make chain one and single crochet into the same space, and this chain one will not count as a stitch. Single crochet into next chain one, single crochet into single crochet. And we will repeat this pattern all the way through and make 2 rounds of this just single crochet and join with invisible join, and I will show you what to do next. To make handles, we'll need to use one side of the bag. We'll carry on with the handle for the length you want, and then I will show you how to connect it to the other side. So what we are going to do, have a slip knot on your hook, and when you have your bag flat, we'll be connecting it in this corner here. So where you have this hexagon to join together, we will open it up, and where you have a joint, so just in here, this will be our, let me just make sure that you can see, this will be the middle of our handle. So those are 2 corner spaces. This is first chain space before the corner space, and we will start working into the second chain space before the corner space. With slip knot on your hook, insert the hook round this chain space after single crochet. Yarn over the hook, pull through, yarn over the hook, pull through 2 loops. Now we will insert the hook into the next chain space before single crochet, make single crochet, and into the same chain space just after the single crochet, make single crochet. Now we should be in the corner space, yarn over the hook before single crochet, make single crochet, and after single crochet make another single crochet. So you will have 5 single crochet. And now we should be in the middle where you joined those 2 hexagons, and into the next corner space before single crochet, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, make single crochet, and the same after the single crochet. And into the next chain space before single crochet, make a single crochet, and after this single crochet, make single crochet. And into the next chain space before single crochet, make last single crochet. Turn your work round, make chain 1, and into each single crochet of the previous round, make single crochet. So you should have, counting this chain 1, 10 single crochet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And again chain 1, which will be starting for the next round, and carry on making 9 more single crochet and make the handle as long as you would like it. So in each row 10 single crochet, and carry on, and I will show you how to join it to the other side. We'll now connect the handle to the bag to the other side. So we will use the same spaces as we did starting the handle. So make sure that your handle is not twisted, and find your corner spaces between those 2 hexagons, and into the second chain space before the corner space, insert your hook, yarn over, and pull through. Into the next space, just before the single crochet, insert your hook into the next single crochet of the handle, yarn over, pull through. It is a bit more tricky than starting the handle, but you will have nice flat finish. Into next space, so after the single crochet, into next single crochet, yarn over and pull through. And again. Next chain space before single crochet, insert hook into single crochet, yarn over, pull through. Do the same after the single crochet, into the next single crochet, yarn over and pull through. And carry on. When you finish, make chain 1 to secure your handle, and your handles will be finished. I have a button here just so that my bag looks a bit better, and what I will need to do is to have any sort of fabric in the similar color to my bag, and I will trace the shape of my bag, leaving a little bit of space for the seam allowance. So trace it all the way around, and in here make sure you stretch your bag. Does not need to be perfect, because you can make sure that it is perfect when you sew it together. Okay, and we will need to cut this shape twice and sew it from this side up until this side, leaving the space open. And when you cut it out, remember 2 pieces and sew it together. I will show you what to do next. When we finish with this part and lining for this part, we'll have to do the same for the handles. And the best way is to cut the strip, which is basically the width twice the size of the handle at a bit and a little bit more for the seam allowance, and sew it round one edge. And then you just need to turn it round and iron it so it lays flat. And I will show you how to sew it to your bag. The first part we are going to sew together is the handles. So sew the handles to the fabric you are going to line your bag with. And do not worry about this part, because this can be sewn together when you are doing the insert for the bag. So very good idea is to pin your handles to the fabric, and then you will make sure that the fabric will not shift. And if you want to, at this stage, you might want to join this part of the bag where you made this small border to the handle. So because what we do not want is when it goes like this on this side. So when you are sewing those 2 parts, just make sure that you attach this part to the handle. And I will show you how to do the rest. Having finished the handles, we will need to insert this part which we sewn before, the lining, and insert it in the bag. So we do not turn it round, we want this side on which we were sewing with those seams just to put it inside the bag. And where you have the opening, it is the opening for your bag. So let me just make sure that everything is in the correct place. Right. Okay. Now what we are going to do is to pin it to this round of single crochets. So I will collect the bag pins and I will start where you have this part where you joined those two sides. I will pin it to the middle of the handle, and I will do the same on the other side. So where the middle is, twist it round so you do not see this part, because obviously we will have to sew it nicely, and put it in the middle of the handle. Okay. Now what we are going to do, we are going to cut a little bit of fabric on this side and this side, just the same way as those hexagons go. This will allow us to make sure that the end is nice and smooth. So it will go like this, and we just need to pin it. 1, 2, and last pin, and do the same on the other side. So cut it as those hexagons go, here and here, and pin it to this side, and sew it round, all the way round. So you sew both handle and this part of the bag, and when you finish, your bag should be finished.